We are back in the kitchen now with Chef Natalie, who is finishing up our bananas Foster. So sort of bring us up to speed on what we missed. I can see the bananas have definitely softened.
They have, and our sauce has gotten a little bit thicker. It's a little bit darker as well. I'm going to finish it off with some cinnamon and sugar, just to add a little extra sweetness.
Yeah.
This is one of those dishes where there's a lot of oohs and ahs.
It definitely is.
Especially when you start tasting it.
Yeah. Exactly. And I know a lot of people do some different things with bananas Foster. Of course, you're serving it over ice cream, but there are some other ways to serve it as well.
There are. We served it over crepes on Saturday, and that went wonderfully as well. So there are a lot of different things you can do with it. It's very versatile. You can use it in a lot of different ways.
But you find when you're doing your events that this is a very elegant dessert, but it's very simple to do.
It's also, yeah, it's very simple. It would be very easy to do at home, and it's wonderful.
So good.
Yes.
Okay, so you added the cinnamon and sugar.
I did.
Now at this point has a lot of that. You used a dark rum.
I did use a dark rum, and a lot of that flavor has, we really want the bananas to soak up a lot of that flavor from the rum. And so within the last 15 minutes or so, I've had it on a very low heat, and you can see as it's thickened and the bananas have soaked up all that flavor, it's going to be wonderful.
Okay,
And I love how it makes that syrup in there, and it's just, look at it boiling away. I mean,
wonderful.
it just
So when
looks
it
so
comes
good.
over that ice cream and you're,
it's-
melts it a little bit. And tell me a little bit about some of the other events that you've been hosting over there at the Bramble. I know, very popular. You guys have done some really cool things.
The Bramble is available for luncheons. It's available for weddings as well. It's a beautiful venue. If you haven't seen it, at least go down and check it out. And Kristen Anders and Jamie Rice are wonderful to work with. They do a wonderful job. It's a really great place.
And right in the heart of Irwin.
Right in the heart of
right in
Irwin.
downtown Irwin, and they're actually having a little renaissance in downtown Irwin. There, things are just they're renovating everything down there. It just seems like it's a great town, and it's becoming even better.
It is. It's wonderful. It's great to have all the locals come out and help support each other. That's kind of
right.
what it's all about. So it's really great.
And I love that the Bramble comes up with some really creative ways to do that, some different community events, and the community's been so supportive as
They
well.
have. Everybody always comes out to support, and that speaks so much for our community there in Irwin. It's wonderful.
Okay, so now if you were making this at home, is this to the point where you would go ahead and do your fancy flame if you wanted to?
When you flame it, you do it right after you pour the alcohol in.
Oh, okay.
So you'll pour the alcohol in, and then you'll flame it.
But you
wonderful.
remind people, be careful if
You
you're
have
doing that.
to be careful.
You gotta
Don't
be
pour it
careful.
right out of the bottle, please. Always make sure that you do it off heat. If you pour it out of the bottle, the whole bottle could go up. So you have to be very careful with that.
Definitely,
would be
definitely want to be.
very
Don't want
bad.
to do that.
Yeah, I prefer to do it flameless. So how close are we to making the actual
We are ready.
Ooh, nice.
So
Okay.
I've got ice cream already here in these little glasses, and you can just pour that right over. Make sure you get enough of that sauce on there, and it has a beautiful presentation, and it's also wonderful. So.
And I love that you did it in the little martini glasses, just continuing
you
with
can-
that special theme.
Yeah, you
Making
can
it
do it
elegant, yes.
However you'd like.
Very nice.
All right.
Well, we hope you're going to come back and join us
I would
again
love
at some
to.
point
This
and
has been
share some
great.
other recipes. And we will post this recipe on our website at daytimetricities.com. And of course, for more on the Bramble, you can check out their website. It is thebramblevenue.com. Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It looks amazing.
I think all
Can't
we
wait to
need
get
is
into
a
that.
spoon.
I have been ready.
Ah, look at she's all set and ready to go.
We're ready to go.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're back with more of Daytime Tri-Cities coming up right after this.